few months ago, a gentleman came into our clinic at Arancia. He was in his mid-60s. His urologist had diagnosed him with benign prostate hyperplasia, and that's an enlargement of the prostate. So he was waking up 4 times or so a night to urinate. His stream was weak. He always felt like there was urine left behind, and then something else was happening that he was almost embarrassed to mention at first. His erections weren't what they used to be. Like many men, he assumed these were 2 completely separate problems. One was a prostate problem and the other was an age problem. But when we looked at his body from head to toe, as we always do here, we found something interesting. His pelvic floor muscles were extremely taut. His hips barely moved. His lower abdomen felt like a sheet of concrete, I kid you not. His diaphragm wasn't moving well at all. His nervous system was stuck in a constant state of overdrive or tension. And all these things directly influenced his blood flow, nerve function, bladder control, sexual performance, and what most people, and like he didn't realize, the prostate sits right in the middle of a very busy neighborhood, right around the muscles, nerves, blood vessels, fascia, and organs that all have to work together. And when those tissues become restricted and tight and compressed or just dysfunctional, symptoms can begin to look very much like a prostate problem. And so difficulty starting urination, weaker stream, urgency, frequency, and complete emptying, pelvic pressure, and even erectile dysfunction. And the connection between BPH and ED is much stronger than most people realize. Research has shown consistently that men with lower urinary tract symptoms from BPH are significantly more likely to have erectile dysfunction as well. And many experts now believe these conditions share very common underlying mechanisms involving the blood flow and the nerve signaling, smooth muscle tension, inflammation, and pelvic floor dysfunction. So studies have shown that pelvic floor therapy can improve erectile function, sexual performance, urinary symptoms, and chronic pelvic pain in men. What treatment actually looks like is where people get confused. So at Arancia, we don't just ask what diagnosis you have. We ask why your body is creating those symptoms in the first place. We do assess how your entire body is functioning as one connected system, because the pelvic floor doesn't work alone. Neither does the prostate. And this is where regenerative care can become very powerful. One of the therapies we frequently use is shockwave therapy. Shockwave therapy helps to stimulate circulation and improve tissue health. It encourages cellular repair and supports chronically restricted tissues. And for men dealing with ED, improved blood flow is a huge piece of that puzzle. Erections are ultimately a blood flow event, not just a hormonal event and not just an age event, a blood flow event. We may utilize stim pod therapy as well, which works by delivering pulsed neuromodulation to help calm irritated nerves and improve communication and support healthy function throughout the pelvic region and nervous system. So when we combine our hands-on John Barnes myofascial release approach and pelvic floor therapy, we're helping patients address the underlying dysfunction that contribute to their symptoms rather than just chasing them. And here's the part that gets me excited. The gentleman that I was telling you about earlier, after just a few weeks of treatment, he wasn't getting up nearly as often at night. His stream improved. His urgency improved, and perhaps most importantly, his confidence started coming back. His wife noticed it majorly. Because for many men, these symptoms don't just affect the bladder, they affect relationships. So sleep, confidence, energy, their quality of life. That's huge. If you're dealing with BPH or an erectile dysfunction, pelvic pain, prostatitis symptoms, weak stream, just know that your body isn't broken, and medications and procedures are not your only option. There may be a missing piece that nobody has evaluated yet, and when you finally connect those dots, everything will start to make a lot more sense. If this video did resonate with you a bit and you're ready to discover the root cause behind your symptoms instead of just managing them, click the link below to learn more about our men's health and regenerative care programs, because your prostate is only a part of the story. Your whole body has been trying to tell the rest of it.